What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Forever Young by BLACKPINK. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what other songs by BLACKPINK that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Forever Young on guitar is that we're going to be in standard tuning, and in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 4th fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know to play Forever Young is the structure of this song. We're going to start with an intro, then we're going to go to chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Then we're going to have a short post-chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, bridge, and then outro. And guys, the last thing you want to know before we dive into Forever Young is the 6 chords that you need to play this song. The first one is E minor. The next one is C. The next one is G. The next one is A minor. The next one is E. And the very last one is F. And I'm going to have a beginner way to play that F chord in the pinned comment below, as well as chord charts for all the other chords for those of you who need them. With all that in mind, guys, let's dive in. So the first thing we're going to look at is that little intro thing that plays at the very beginning. Our chord progression for that is going to be C, E minor, F, and G. And we're just going to have 6 down strums for each one of those chords. And they're spaced out a little bit interesting, not super weird. It's really just a basic 6 down strum pattern, but you might listen to that and play it along with the song so that you can kind of get the vibe for the tempo. But, so you can also get a vibe for the tempo and what that looks like, a couple times through that little intro chord progression with that strum pattern should look about like this. From there, we're actually into chorus. So we're going to take a look at chorus because it's the next thing that we hear in the song, even though it sounds a little bit out of order because we usually look at verse and pre-chorus first. But since chorus comes before those in this, we're going to go ahead and look at chorus. This is actually my favorite part of the song to play because it's really easy, but it's just really fun and sounds really, really cool. So this is actually the chord progression for this is just going to be 2 chords. All we have is A minor and C. And what we're going to be doing on the strum pattern side is what's a little bit more kind of interesting and fun and cool and makes this fun to play. So we got that A minor, for example, here. What our strum pattern is going to be down, 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 up, down, twice for each chord. And the real thing that you want to do with this is make that kind of choppy, and you can even add a little bit of chucking in there if you want to. It's kind of up to you what you want to do with this, but it's a lot of fun to play it just kind of like... and just like very choppy and very pronounced strums. It just makes it really fun and exciting to play, and it kind of just really well like fits into this song. You know, a lot of this song, really there's no guitar in this song, no actual guitar, so it kind of opens us up to do some things creatively with how we want to play this. And so this is like a strum pattern that I like kind of, you know, mimicked what they were kind of doing in the song. It just sounds cool and it's fun to play. So anyways guys, a couple times all the way through that chorus chord progression with that strum pattern should look something like this. So from there, guys, we are finally into verse. What we're going to be playing for our verses is going to be C, E minor, F, A minor, and G. And you'll notice that A minor and G are underlined. That has to do with what we're doing for our strum pattern. So for our strum pattern, for all of the not underlined chords, we're going to play 6 down strums per chord, just like we did in the intro. It's just going to be kind of like this. And then we get to our underlined chords. For our underlined chords, we're going to split that in half, and we're going to do 3 down strums per chord. So it'll be... that's all that is. We just split the strum pattern in half between that A minor and the G. So a couple times all the way through that verse chord progression that we're going to be playing through all the verses in Forever Young should look about like this. From there, guys, we're into our pre-chorus. For our pre-chorus, we're going to have F, A minor, and G. And again, we'll notice that we have those underlined chords A minor and G, and we're gonna do the same exact thing for those as we did in the verse. So for F, we've got 6 down strums, and then for A minor and G, we've got 3 down strums each. We're splitting that strum pattern in between both of those. Really simple, guys. It plays a lot like the verse. It's very similar. We're just kind of changing up our chord progression. So a couple times through that pre-chorus chord progression with that strum pattern should look about like this. So we actually already went over our chorus in the beginning of this lesson, so we're not going to go over that again because we already went over it. So that brings us straight into our post-chorus. For our post-chorus, we actually are playing the same exact thing as we are for our chorus. So again, chord progression, A minor and C, and then our strum pattern, just as a reminder, is going to be down, 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 up, down, twice for each chord. So again, same exact thing. This really is the only place that plays, is right in the middle of the song. And it's just like this kind of continuation of the chorus, but it changes what they're singing, so we're gonna call it a post-chorus. So again, guys, this is gonna be the same thing as the chorus, but this is also the post-chorus. So once all the way through, that should look something like this. And from there, guys, the last thing we need to know to play Forever Young is the bridge. Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but we're gonna have a key change. And the easiest way to handle this key change for this song is to go ahead and, when the pause is going on for the bridge, right before you go into the bridge, it goes from pre-chorus into the bridge, and there's a little kind of pause there where there's no music going on. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna move our capo up to 7th fret. That is the easiest way, so that we don't have to do any crazy bar chords, to go ahead and just move our capo up to 7th fret. And then we're just playing the same thing. It's actually pre-chorus, or I'm sorry, it actually is bridge and outro are gonna be played the same way. So we're able to play up here and not have to move our capo back and forth or whatever. We're just gonna move it, as soon as we get to that bridge, we're gonna move it up to 7th fret, and it's gonna stay there for the remainder of the song. So with all that in mind, our chord progression for bridge and outro is gonna be A minor, F, and E. And you'll notice that the F and the E are underlined, and we're gonna do, again, the same exact thing as we had several other places in the song where the non-underlined chords, so the A minor, is gonna be 6 down strums, and then the underlined chords, the F and the E, are gonna be 3 down strums. We're gonna split that strum pattern in half for those 2 chords. And guys, that is it. That's all you need to know to play this song. This is a weird, this whole bridge key change thing where you move your capo up. It's weird and it's very unusual. And you could actually play without moving your capo there. You could kind of just keep it down there on 4th and play the bar chords. But I know you guys, I know you'd prefer to play not bar chords if you can. And so I'm going to go ahead and say that this is probably the easiest way to do this. And honestly, it's kind of the way that I like to do it anyways. And I can play the bar chords, and I still think that this, I don't know, it's cool, it's kind of fun, it's a little different. So yeah, anyways, guys, a couple times all the way through that bridge, and the outro should look about like this. Guys, that is everything you need to know to play Forever Young on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 610 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see a short daily preview of what song I'm teaching before I actually teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I've gotten so many requests to do some more BLACKPINK songs. I think I've done like maybe 1 or 2, and I've gotten a lot of requests to do just more K-pop stuff in general. And I've actually really been digging a lot of the K-pop stuff lately. The stuff that you guys have introduced me to is really what I've been kind of getting into a little bit. So I love when you guys show me this kind of music because it introduces me to something I'm not familiar with, and I don't know, sometimes it's cool. It kind of pulls me out of a music rut. So anyways, Forever Young is an awesome, really, really fun song. This is very much a beginner way to play this song. There's all kinds of very cool like finger style type of videos that people have done on this song. So I'll maybe link a couple of those down below that you can check out if you want to see a little bit more of an advanced version of this. But this is definitely directed for beginners, where anybody who has just their basic chords down can play this song the way that I just taught it. So this is a lot of fun. This is just one of those just fun, feel good kind of songs, and I had a lot of fun jamming on it. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning this song. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon.